Hi everyone, let's review. Number 6, we have 6 minus 2 times 2 plus 2 raised to 5. So let's apply the PEMDAS. So here we have negative 2 times 2. So that will become negative 4 plus 2 raised to 5. That is 32. So 6 minus 4, that is 2 plus 32. And the answer is 34. So the answer here in number 6 is letter B. Next, number 7. Evaluate 3x minus y over 6z minus x if x is equal to 2, y is equal to 8, and z is equal to negative 2. So x will become 2. So this will be, the expression will become 3 times 2 minus y, which is 8, over 6. Z is equivalent to negative 2 minus x, which is equivalent to 2. Then simplify. The numerator, we have 3 times 2, and that is 6. 3 times 2 is 6 minus 8 over 6 times negative 2, that is negative 12 minus 2. So 6 minus 8 in the numerator, that is negative 2. Negative 12 minus 2, that is negative 14. So the negative divided by negative will become positive. And then we have 2 over 14. And we need to lowest term this. And that is equivalent to 2 times 1 and 2 times 7. So cancel 2. And the lowest term is 1 over 7. So the answer here in number 7 is letter A, 1 over 7. Number 8, simplify. We have negative 3 times x minus 10 plus x. So we need to distribute 3x to the binomial x minus 10. So negative 3 times x is negative 3x. Negative 3 times negative 10, that is positive 30 plus x. So in adding similar term, so the variables are the same. So we have negative 3x and x here. They are similar. So we have negative 3 and positive 1 coefficient here. So negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2. Then copy the variable plus 30. So negative 2x plus 30. So the answer is letter C for number 8. Number 9. Solve x. The equation is 3 times the quantity of 3x plus 1 is equal to negative 6. So let's apply the distributive property. 3 times x, that is 3x. 3 times 1 is positive 3 equals to negative 6. So let's transpose negative a positive 3 to the right side. So the equation now will become negative 6 minus 3. So combine, negative 6 minus 3 is negative 9. So let's divide both sides by 3. So x is equal to negative 3. So the answer for x is negative 3, letter B. Number 10. Simplify. 2a plus 3b plus 5a minus 2b. So addition of similar terms. When we say similar terms, they have the same variable and then the exponent of the variable also the same. So 2a plus 5a are similar terms because they have the same variable a. So 2 plus 5 is 7. Then copy the variable a. 3b minus 7b. So 3 minus 7, that is negative 4. Then copy the variable b. So the simplest form of this expression is 7a minus 4b. 7a minus 4b, and that is letter A. Hi everyone, let's review. Number 16, expand 2x minus 3 quantity squared. So we have 2x minus 3 quantity squared. So if we're going to expand this is a square of binomial. Just simply multiply 2x times 2x. So that is 4x squared. Then 2x times negative 3, that is negative 6, times 2, that is negative 12x. Then negative 3 times negative 3, that is positive 9. So the answer here is 4x squared minus 12x plus 9, and that is letter D. Okay, so if you don't know how to square a binomial, you can use FOIL method. So since the given is 2x minus 3 quantity squared, so that is equivalent to 2x minus 3 times 2x minus 3. First term by first term, that is 4x squared. First term by last term, on the outer term, we have 2x times negative 3, that is negative 6x. Then negative 3 times 2x, that is negative 6x. Then negative 3 times negative 3, that is positive 9. So this is 4x squared minus 12x plus 9. So that's why the answer is letter D. Next, number 17. The difference of twice a number and 6 is 4 times the number. What is the number? So the difference of twice a number, and 6 plus 6 is 4 times the number. That is 4 times the number. Okay? So twice of a number plus 6 is equal to 4x. So, transpose 4x here, that will become negative 4x. So, transpose 6 there, that will become negative 6. So, 2x minus 4x, that is negative 2x, is equal to negative 6. Divide both sides by negative 2 is equal to positive 3. Ay, mali. May mali. Number 17. The difference of twice a number and 6 is 4 times the number. What is the number? So, twice a number, that is 2x minus 6. The difference of twice a number and 6, so 2x minus 6, is 4 times the number. So the representation of the situation is 2x minus 6 equals to 4x. So what is the number? So the x. So we transpose 4x here, and that will become negative 4x is equal to, transpose 6 here, that will become positive 6. Okay. 2x minus 4x, that is negative 2x is equal to 6. Divide both sides by negative 2. So x is equal to negative 3. So the answer is x is equal to negative 3. Letter C. Okay. That's the way how are you going to solve number 17. Number 18. Which of the following is the largest? Okay. The absolute value of 5 minus 2. So the absolute value of 5 minus 2 is positive 3, and it is equivalent to 3. Negative 2 minus 5, that is negative 3, and the absolute value of negative 3 is positive 3. Negative 2 minus 5, that is negative 7. So absolute value of negative 7 is positive 7. And we have 5 minus 2, that is 3. Absolute value of 3 plus 2 minus 5, that is negative 3. So, absolute value of 3 is positive 3. Absolute value of negative 3 is positive 3. So, the answer is positive 6. So, the largest here is 7. And this is the answer, letter C. Next, number 19. Solve 3x minus 5 quantity less than or equal to x minus 8. So, first thing to do, distribute 3x, 3 to the terms inside the binomial. So, 3 times x, that is 3x. 3 times 5, that is 15. Is less than or equal to x minus 8. So, let's transpose x here, and that will become negative x, transpose 15 here, that will become positive 15. So 3x minus x, that is 2x, is less than or equal to negative 8 plus 15, that is positive 7. Okay? Then divide both side by 2. So our x here is less than or equal to 7 over 2. And the answer is letter A. Okay? And last, number 20, multiply 2x times the quantity of 3x squared minus 5x minus 3. So 2x times 3x squared, multiply the coefficient, 2 times 3, that is 6. X times x squared, that is x cubed. 2x times negative 5x, we have negative 10. X times x is x squared. 2x times negative 3, that is negative 6x. So the answer is 6x cubed minus 10x squared minus 6x. So the answer is 6x cubed minus 10x squared minus 6x, and that is letter D. I hope you understand. So please like, share, and follow my Facebook page and TikTok account. Subscribe also to my YouTube channel, Sir Oreo. Thank you and God bless. Hi everyone, let's review. Number 21, 14m squared minus 28m raised to 8 plus 7m all over 7m. Okay, so if we're going to simplify this, so we're going to separate the fractions. So this will become 14m squared over 7m minus 28 m raised to 8 over 7m plus 7m over 7m. Okay? Then simplify each fraction. So 14 over 7, that is 2. M squared over m is m minus 28 over 7, that is 4. M raised to 8 is m over m is m raised to 7 plus 7m over 7m, that is equivalent to 1. Okay? So, if we're going to divide variables with the same base, just simply subtract the exponent. That's why 2 minus 1, it will become 1. Invisible 1 here. Then 8 minus 1, that is 7. That's why it will become m raised to 7 here. So the answer is 2m minus 4m raised to 7 plus 1. And that is letter B. Next, number 22. Factor completely. So we have 12x raised to 4 minus 20x cubed plus 4x squared. Okay. So since they have a common factor, 12, 20, and 4 are multiples of 4, okay? Because 12 is 4 times 3, 20 is 4 times 5, and 4 times 1. Okay, so for the variables, kunin nyo yung pinakamaliit ang exponent. So, x squared. Okay, so that will be the common factor. Okay, so dun sa option, eliminate na natin agad si A, eliminate na rin si ito, 2x at saka 2x squared. So kahit hindi na natin ituloy yung pag-solve, automatic na ang sagot ay B. Okay? So kasi ang yan lang yung common factor nila ay 4x squared. Okay, kung itutuloy naman natin, we have 12x squared, ay x raised to 4 divided by 4x squared, that is 3x squared. 20 divided by 4, that is 5. X cubed divided by x squared is x plus 4x squared divided by 4x squared, that is 1. So the answer is 4x squared times 3x squared minus 5x plus 1. Okay? So that's the way how are you going to solve this problem. Next, number 23, factor x squared minus 12x plus 36. So, x squared minus 12x plus 36. Okay, so let's factor. Factors of x squared is x times x. Factor of 36, that the sum is negative 12. That is negative 6, negative 6. Because negative 6 times negative 6 is positive 36. But if we're going to add negative 6 plus negative 6, that is negative 12. That's why the factors are x minus 6, x minus 6. So the answer here is letter D. For number 24, factor completely. So we have 7x squared plus 14x minus 21. So if we're going to factor this completely, we have a common factor. So all of them are divisible by 7. So factor out 7. Okay? Then divide each term by 7. So if you divide each term by 7, that will become x squared plus 2x minus 3. Okay? So 7 is one of the factor. But this trinomial is also factorable. Okay, how are we going to factor? That is a quadratic expression. So factor x squared, that is x times x. Factor of negative 3, that the sum is 2. The factor of negative 3 is positive 3 and negative 1. Positive 3 times negative 1 is negative 3. But if we're going to add negative 3 plus negative 1, positive 2. So this will be the factors 7, x plus 3, and x minus 1. So in the option, one of the factors is x plus 3. So the answer is letter D. Okay, next, number 25. Solve. X squared minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. One solution is, okay, so if we have a quadratic equation, we can factor x squared minus 3x minus 10 equals to 0. So if we're going to factor this, factor of x squared is x times x. Factor of negative 10 is, factors of negative 10 are negative 5 and positive 2. Negative 5 times positive 2 is negative 10. But if we're going to add negative 5 plus 2, that is negative 3. So these are the factors of that quadratic equation. So since x minus 5 times x plus 2, let's equate that into 0. X minus 5 equals to 0 and x plus 2 is equal to 0. So transpose here, x is equal to 5 and x is equal to negative 2. So these are the values for x. So one solution is negative 2. So the answer is letter D. So that's the way how are you going to solve these 5 sample questions. So I hope you learned something. So please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow my Facebook page, Sir Oreo, and my TikTok account, Sir Oreo. God bless to everyone. Hi everyone, let's review. Number 26, solve 2x squared minus 5x is equal to 0. Okay, so we have 2x squared minus 5x is equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation. Okay, so we can factor. So the common factor of 2x squared minus 5x is x. Okay, so the remaining term now inside is 2x minus 5 equals to 0. Okay, because x times 2x, that is 2x squared. X times negative 5 is negative 5x. So the factor of 2x squared minus 5x is x times 2x minus 5 equals to 0. Since this is equal to 0, we can say that x is equal to 0 and 2x minus 5 is also equal to 0. So let's solve for x in equation number 2. So we have 2x is equal to 5. We transpose negative 5 to the right side of the equation and it will become positive 5. So divide both sides by 2. Therefore, x is equal to 5 over 2. So we have two values of x. We have x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 5 over 2. So the answer here is letter D, 0 and 5 over 2. Next, number 27. Simplify. 3x squared minus 12 over 9x plus 18. Okay, so apply the common monomial factor. So in the numerator, the common factor is 3, and the remaining term inside the binomial factor is x squared minus 4, because 3 times x squared, that is 3x squared. 3 times negative 4 is negative 12. Okay, in the denominator, we have 9 as common factor. 9 times the quantity of x plus 2, because 9 times x is 9x, 9 times 2 is 18. Okay, so in the numerator, x squared minus 4 is a difference of 2 squared. Still, that is factorable. So we can factor this by x plus 2 and x minus 2 over 9 times x plus 2. So let's cancel the common factor, x plus 2, x plus 2. In the denominator 9, that is equivalent to 3 times 3. So we can cancel also 3. So the remaining term in the numerator is x minus 2, and in the denominator is 3. So the lowest term or simplest form of 3x squared minus 12 over 9x plus 18 is x minus 2 over 3. So x minus 2 over 3, the answer is letter D. Number 28. Given the equation, negative 2x plus 3y is equal to 12. Find the missing value in the ordered pair, negative 3 blank. Okay, so it means we are going to look for the value of y. So we have the equation negative 2x plus 3y is equal to 12. So since this is an ordered pair, so negative 3 is the x value. So our x value here is negative 3. So negative 2 times negative 3 plus 3y is equal to 12. So negative 2 times negative 3, that is positive 6, plus 3y is equal to 12. So let's subtract both sides by 6 so that we can eliminate 6 on the left side of the equation. So the remaining term here is 3y and equal to 12 minus 6, that is positive 6. Divide both sides by 3, y is equal to 2. So the value of y is 2, and the answer here is letter C. Number 29. What is the x-intercept in the graph below? Okay, so when we say x-intercept, okay, that is a point on the x-axis. So this is the point. So that is, what is the ordered pair of this? That is negative 2, 0. So the answer is letter C. Next, 30. Graph of 3x plus y equals to 6. So if we're going to graph this, let's determine the x-intercept and the y-intercept. Okay, so if we need to determine the x-intercept, if y is equal to 0, so divide both sides by 3, x is equal to 2. So therefore, the x-intercept is 2, 0. That is our x-intercept. If we're going to find the y-intercept, so let x is equal to 0. So 0 na yung x natin. This will become 0. So y is equal to 6. So 0, 6. So which of the following graph has an ordered pair or pass through 2, 0 and 0, 0, 6? 2, 0 So this is 20 and 6. So this is the answer. So the answer is letter A. Okay, so that's the way how are you going to graph a linear equation with two variables. So I hope you learned something. So please like, share, and follow my page. Subscribe also to my YouTube channel, Sir Oreo. God bless to everyone. Hi everyone, let's review. Number 31, simplify x squared over x minus 3 minus 9 over x minus 3. So, the given expression, they have the same denominator. So, if they have the same denominator, just copy the denominator, x minus 3. Then, subtract the numerator, we have x squared minus 9. So, the numerator is difference of 2 squared. So, let's factor. And the factor of x squared minus 9 are x minus 3 and x plus 3. So that's the difference, factor of difference of 2 squared over x minus 3. So we can cancel x minus 3 and the simplest form is x plus 3. So the answer is letter C. Okay? Next, 32. Solve the y value. So we have x plus 2y is equal to 7 and 2x plus 2y is equal to 13. Okay. So, we need to eliminate x so that we can solve first the value of y. So, in the first equation, we need to multiply this by negative 2 so that x will become negative 2x. So, let's multiply negative 2, distribute in each term, and this will become negative 2x minus 4y is equal to negative 14. So, copy the second equation, we have 2x plus 2y is equal to 13. Okay? So, if we're going to add these two equations, negative 2x plus 2x is 0. So, we cancel already the negative 2x and 2x. Next, negative 4y plus 2y, that is negative 2y is equal to negative 14 over, negative 14 plus 13, that is negative 1. Divide both side by negative 2. So y is equal to positive 1 half. So the answer here is letter A. Next, number 33. 5 over 6a minus 2 over 3a squared. Okay, so the denominator are different. Okay, so magkaiba sila. So 6a and 3a squared. So we need an LCD. So what is the LCD of 6a and 3a squared? So our LCD is 6a squared. 6a squared. So let's divide 6a squared divided by the 6a, that is a, times 5 in the numerator, 5a. 6a squared divided by this. So we have 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Okay? Okay, so this is our LCD 6a squared. So 6a squared divided by 6a, that is a. A times 5, 5a. 6a squared divided by 3a squared, that is 2. 2 times 2, that is 4. Okay? Then, let's simplify. Since the denominator now are the same, so copy 6a squared, then simplify the numerator, 5a minus 4. And this is now the simplest form of the two rational expression. And the answer is letter D. 5a minus 4 over 6a squared. Next, number 34. Let's simplify. 9b squared minus 3b over 3b. Okay. So, in the numerator, we need to factor and the common factor is 3b. Okay, so if we're going to factor out 3b, so the remaining term now inside is our 3b minus 1. Okay, because if we're going to multiply 3b times 3b, that is 9b squared. And 3b times negative 1, that is negative 3b. Okay, so let's cancel 3b. And the remaining terms are 3b minus 1. So the answer is letter B. 35. What value or values of x will make the expression undefined? So when we say undefined, the denominator should be equal to 0. So therefore, x squared plus x minus 6 is equal to 0. So let's find the values of x that will make this denominator equals to 0. So let's factor. Okay, so factors of x squared is x times x. So what are the factors of negative 6 that the sum is positive 1? Okay, so that is positive 3 and negative 2. Okay, equals to 0. Then equate this factor into 0. X plus 3 equals to 0 and x minus 2 equals to 0. Solve for x. So transpose positive 3 and it will become negative 3. So we have x is equal to negative 3. Transpose negative 2 and it will become positive 2. So the values of x are negative 3 and positive 2. So we have negative 3 and positive 2. So this is the answer, letter D. Okay, so that's the way how are you going to solve these problems. I hope you learned something. So please like, share, and follow my Facebook page, Sir Oreo. And subscribe also to my YouTube channel, Sir Oreo. And follow also my TikTok account, Sir Oreo. God bless to everyone. Hi everyone, let's review. Number 36. If x minus 1 over 3 is equal to k and k is equal to 3, what is the value of x? So let's solve. We have x minus 1 over 3 is equal to k. Since k is equal to 3, so let's substitute 3 to k in the equation and this will become 3 x minus 1 over 3. So we have a denominator 3. So let's multiply both sides by 3. So we can eliminate here, cancel 3. X minus 1 is equal to 9. So add both sides by 1 to eliminate negative 1 on the left side of the equation because negative 1 plus 1 is 0. So x is equal now to 10. 9 plus 1 is equal to 10. So the answer here is letter D, dog. Next, number 37. For I is equal to negative I, simplify 7 plus 3i plus negative 8 plus 9i. Okay, so let's copy. We have 7 plus 3i plus negative 8 plus 9i. Okay, 7 plus negative 8 is negative 1. 3 plus 9, 12. So you have 12i. So the answer is negative 1 plus 12i. So that is letter A. Next, 38. X squared y minus 3y squared plus 5x squared minus the quantity of negative x squared y plus 3x y squared minus 3y squared. Okay, so let's copy first the first polynomial, and that is x squared y minus 3y squared plus 5x y squared. So in the second polynomial, so we have negative here, ay minus. Okay, minus the quantity. So the rule is change the sign of the subtrahend or just distribute this. So this will become positive, this will become negative, and this will become positive. Then proceed in addition. So we have Now, x squared y plus 3xy squared. So, dito siya. Plus, that plus 3xy squared will become negative. So, negative 3xy squared. And that negative 3y squared, this will become positive 3y squared. Okay. So, pinagtapat-tapat ko na siya, no? Kung saan yung magkakamukha ang variable. So, we have x squared y plus x squared y, and that is 2x squared y. 3y squared plus 3y squared, negative 3y squared plus 3y squared, that is 0. 5 minus 3, that is 2. Copy the variable xy squared. So, the answer is 2x squared y plus 2xy squared, and that is letter C. Next, 39. If AB is equal to 2, A over B is equal to 2, what is the value of 4B over A? So, we are looking the value of 4B over A. So, we have A over B, which is equivalent to 2. So, let's find the value of B over A. Okay, so let's cross multiply, and this will become A is equal to 2B. Then divide both sides by 2 and divide both sides also by A. So cancel A here. So the remaining term is 1 over 2 is equal to, cancel 2, we have B over A. B over A is equal to 1/2. So we can now substitute here the value of B over A. So this is equal to 4 times 1/2. So 4 times 1/2 is 4 over 2, or 4 divided by 2 is 2. So the answer is letter C. 40. 3x plus 4y is equal to negative 23. And 2y minus x is equal to negative 19. Find the value of xy. So let's copy the 3x plus 4y is equal to negative 23. And 2y minus x is equal to negative 19. Okay. So, let's eliminate one of the variables. So, pwede nating eliminate ay ang x. Okay. So, let's copy 3x plus 4y is equal to negative 23. And then, we multiply the second equation by 3 so that we have a negative 3x. Because if we're going to add 3x plus negative 3x, it will become 0. So that's why we multiply 3 to the second equation. So that will become 6y minus 3x is equal to negative 57. Okay, so let's add. So 3x minus, so this is x, sorry. 3x minus 3x, and that is 0. Then add 4y plus 6y, and that is 10y. So negative 23 minus 57, that is negative 80. Divide both side by 10. Y is equal to negative 8. So that is the value of y. So let's find the value of x. So we can use one of the equations. So since we have 3x plus 4y is equal to negative 23, let's substitute negative 8. So we have 3x plus 4 times, the value of y is negative 8 is equal to negative 23. So 3x, 4 times negative 8 is negative 32 is equal to negative 23. So add both side by 32. So cancel here, this will become 0. So we have 3x is equal to negative 23 plus 32. Okay, so that is 9, positive 9. Divide both side by 3. and x is equal to 3. So that is our x. So the ordered pair is in the form of xy. So our x is 3 and the value of y is negative 8. So the answer is 3, negative 8, and that is letter B. 3, negative 8. So that's the way how are you going to solve this algebraic problem. And I hope you learned something. So please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Sir Oreo, and my Facebook account, Facebook page, Sir Oreo, and TikTok account also. God bless to everyone. Hi everyone, let's review. G of x is equal to ax squared plus 24. If g of 4 is equal to 8, what is g of negative 4? Okay, so in the given equation, we have a function, we have a here. We need to find first the value of, hey, a, using g of 4 is equal to 8. So if g of 4, the value of x, will become 4, and g of 4 is 8, so we can find the value of a. So let's copy first. G of x is equal to ax squared plus 24. So if g of 4 is equal to a, so the x now become 4. 4 squared plus 24. And the value of g of 4 is 8. So this will become 16a plus 24. So let's subtract both sides by 24. So that we can eliminate 24 here on the right side. And 8 minus 24, that is equivalent to negative 16. Divide both sides by 16. So a is equivalent to negative 1. Okay, so therefore, the function g of x is equal to negative 1 times x squared plus 24. So we can now find the value of g of negative 4. So negative 1 times negative 4 squared plus 24. So this will become negative 16 plus 24. Negative 16 plus 24, that is positive 8. Therefore, g of negative 4 is equivalent to 8. So the answer is letter A. Number 42. Find the value of x. Square root of x minus 3 is equal to square root of x minus 3. So, we're going to square both sides of the equation. So, square root of x minus 3 equals to square root of x minus 3. So, let's square both sides the equation so that we can remove the square root symbol on the left side of the equation. And the terms now is x minus 3 equal to, here on the right side, square of binomial is square root of x times square root of x, that is x. Square root of x times negative 3, that is negative 3 square root of x times 2, we have negative 6 square root of x. Negative 3 times negative 3, that is positive 9. Then, simplify. So let's subtract both side by x so that we can eliminate x here. So x, subtract both side by 9 so that we can eliminate 9 here. And negative 3 minus 9 is equivalent to negative 12 is equal to negative 6 square root of x. Divide both side by negative 6. So, square root of x is equal to negative divided by negative, that is positive. 12 divided by 6, that is 2. Then square both side. So, x is equal to 4. So, the value of x is equal to 4. So, this will be the answer. Or another technique, we can, by substitution, by substituting the option. So if we're going to use 3 here, 3 minus 3, that is 0. Square root of 3 minus 3 is not equal to 0. So not 3. If x is equal to 4, so this will become 4 minus 3, that is 1. So square root of 1 is 1. Square root of 4 minus 3, that is negative here. Hi everyone, let's review. Number 41. G of x is equal to ax squared plus 24. If g of 4 is equal to 8, what is g of negative 4? Okay, so in the given function, we need to find first the value of a. So since given, the g of 4 is equal to 8. So we substitute 4 to the function, to the x, and equate this function into 8. Okay, so let's copy first. G of x is equal to ax squared plus 24. So if g of 4, so the function will become a times 4 squared plus 24. So since g of 4 is equivalent to 8, so g of 4 will become 8. Then let's solve a. 4 squared is 16, so you have 16a plus 24. So subtract both sides by 24. So we can eliminate now 24 on the right side. So 8 minus 24 is negative 16. 16a. Divide both sides by 16. So a is equal to negative 1. Okay. So therefore, g of x is equal to negative 1 x squared plus 24. So that's the function. So we can now find the g of negative 4. So let's substitute x by negative 4. So g of negative 4 is equal to negative 1 times negative 4 squared plus 24. Negative 1 times 16. Negative 4 squared is 16. And negative 1 times 16 is negative 16 plus 24. That is negative positive 8. So that is the value of negative 4. Positive 8. So the answer here is letter A. Next, 42. Find the value of x. Square root of x plus 21 is equal to square root of x plus 3. Okay, so let's solve. We have square root of x plus 21 is equal to square root of x plus 3. So square both sides. So cancel square root. So x plus 21 is equal to square of binomial. Square root of x times square root of x, that is x. Square root of x times 3. 3 square root of x times 2, that is 6 square root of x. 3 times 3, that is 9. So subtract both sides by x. So this will become 0. Subtract both sides by 9, and this will become 0. 21 minus 9 is 12. Equal 12. 12 is equal to 6 square root of x. Divide both sides by 6. So therefore, square root of x is 2. Square both sides, that is 4, is equal to x. So the answer here is 4. You can use also these options by substituting here. And if both sides of the equation are equal, then that is the answer. Example 3. So if we substitute 3 here, 3 plus 21 is equal to 3. Square root of 3. So 3 plus 21, that is 25. Square root of 25 is 5. Here, square root of 3 plus 3 cannot be. So that is not the answer. If 4 is substitute to x. 4 plus 21, that is 25. Square root is equal to square root of 4 plus 3. And that is 2 plus 3, which is equal to 5. So here, that is also 5. So they are equal. So the answer is letter B. So that's the way how are you going to solve this problem. Okay, next, 43. Simplify. Square root of x plus xy over cube root of xy. Okay, so we can transform radical into exponential. Okay, so we have x raised to 1/3, y raised to 1/3. Okay, so this is equivalent to xy raised to 1/3. So by distribution, this will become x raised to 1/3, y raised to 1/3. Then apply the quotient law of exponent. So since we have x here over x, we're going to subtract the exponent. So that will become x raised to 1 minus 1 third, y raised to 1 minus 1 third. So let's subtract the exponent. 1 minus 1 third, 1 minus 1 third. So x raised to 2 third times y raised to 2 third. Okay? Okay, so this radical expression, we can transform into exponential form. So we have x raised to 2 third, x raised to 2 third, y raised to 2 third, quantity raised to 1 half. So this radical square root can be expressed raised to 1 half from radical expression to exponential form. So by distribution, so this will become x raised to 2 third times 1 half, y raised to 2 third times 1 half. So we can cancel 2. So this will become x raised to 1 third, y raised to 1 third, or x, y, quantity raised to 1 third. So pwede nating ilabas yung 1 third, quantity raised to 1 third. Kasi kumbaga galing siya sa distribution by factoring, factor out the exponent. Then, the simplest form of this is cube root of xy. So the answer is letter B. Okay, next, number 44. Find the value or values of x in the quadratic equation x squared plus 4x minus 12. So we have x squared plus 4x minus 12 is equal to 0. So we can solve this by factoring method. The factor of x squared is x times x. The factor of negative 12 is positive 6, negative 2, which is the sum is positive 4. Okay, 6 minus 2 is 4. So then these are the factors of that quadratic equation. So let's equate each factor into 0. X plus 6 equals to 0 and x minus 2 equals to 0. X is equal to negative 6, x is equal to 2. So the values of x are negative 6 and 2. So we have negative 6, and positive 2. So positive 2 here. So the answer is letter D. Number 45. What is the midpoint of segment with endpoints 5, negative 2, and 1, negative 6? Okay. So, midpoint. We're going to use the midpoint formula. Midpoint is equal to x sub 1 minus, x sub 1 plus x sub 2 over 2, y sub 1 plus y sub 2 over 2. Okay, so the midpoint, the x sub 1 is, and y sub 1, the first point, the first ordered pair, and x sub 2, y sub 2 will be the second point, 1, negative 6. Okay, so our x sub 1 is 5, and our x sub 2 is 1, so add, divided by 2, y sub 2, y sub 1 is negative 2, plus y sub 2 is negative 6 over 2. 5 plus 1, 6 over 2, that is 3. Negative 2 plus negative 6, that is negative 8 over 2, negative 4. So the answer here is 3, negative 4. 3, negative 4. So wala dun sa option. Next. Okay, that's it. So I hope you learn something in this 5 sample question. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Sir Oreo, and my TikTok account, Sir Oreo. God bless to everyone. Hi everyone, let's review. Number 46. Which lines are parallel? When we say parallel lines, given the equation, the slope of the line is equal. Okay? So, y is equal to mx plus b. So, the slope are the same. Magkaparehas to. So, in this equation, these equations, 3x, negative 3x, magkaiba to. So, they are not parallel lines. So, for letter C, 3 and negative 1 over 3, they they are not the same. So these are not parallel lines. Y is equal to 3 and x is equal to 4. So they are not parallel lines also. So the answer here is letter B. Why? Because 2y is equal to x plus 3. Divide both side by 2. So 2y is equal to x plus 3. Divide each term by 2. So y is equal to x over 2 plus 3 halves. So the another equation, y is equal to x over 2 plus 1. So they have the same slope. Therefore, the answer here is letter B. Next, 47. Which line are perpendicular? So perpendicular lines, if the slope of the first equation is the inverse of the slope of the second, negative inverse of the slope of the second equation. Okay? So, paano yon? So, baliktarin mo lang yung slope ng isa tapos gawing negative. Kunyari, ang slope, example, the slope of equation 1 is A over B. The slope of the second one should be negative B over A. Okay? So, y is equal to 3 and y is equal to 5. They are parallel lines because these two lines are horizontal line. Okay? So for letter B, we have 3x and negative 3. So the slope in the first equation is positive 3. The slope should be the second one should be negative 1/3, negative reciprocal of this. So this is not negative 1/3. So therefore, these two equations are not perpendicular. So the third letter C, so we have 3, the slope is 3, and negative reciprocal of this is negative 1/3. Okay? So, since this is negative 1/3, so they are perpendicular. So, the answer here is letter C. Okay? Next, 48. What is the vertex of the parabola y squared is equal to 12x? So, in analytic geometry, the standard form of the equation y minus k quantity squared is equal to 4a x minus h. So since in this equation, there is no minus k and minus h, so we can say the h and k here is 0, 0. Therefore, the vertex is 0, 0, the equation. So the answer here is letter A. For number 49, what is the equation of the circle with center 4, negative 3, and radius is 5? Okay, so the standard equation of the circle is x minus h quantity squared plus y minus k quantity squared is equal to r squared. The hk is the center of the circle and r is the radius. So in the given situation, our hk is 4, negative 3. So therefore, in the equation, x minus 3 quantity squared plus y minus, positive, here, this should be 4. X minus 4 quantity squared plus y plus 3 quantity squared is equal to 5 squared. So the radius is 5. So 5 squared is 25. So x minus 4 quantity squared plus y plus 3 quantity squared is equal to 25. So just simply substitute the center hk to the equation and r to 5. Then simplify, 5 squared is 25. And this is the equation of the circle. So the answer here is x minus 4, y plus 3 is equal to 25. And that is letter D. Next, 50. The absolute value of x plus 3 is equal to negative 5. Solve for x. So the equation absolute value of a function always a positive. Okay? So if we're going to simplify, we're going to solve this, absolute value of a quantity should be a positive. So here, this is negative 5, this is not positive. Therefore, no solution, and that is empty. So this is a symbol for empty set. So no solution. So that's it. So I hope you learned something in this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Sir Oreo. My Facebook page, also share to your classmates and sa lahat ng magte-take ng UPCAT and college entrance exam. God bless to everyone.